So physical therapy's here, and let's go take a look at what's happening here. You done already?
No, we're done with part of it. Yeah, we're talking about the possibility of muscle damage versus bone damage alone, and what you're saying is sounding right, that they wanted to put him in rehab versus surgery, which
Whatever that meant, I don't know what the surgery they could do.
would have been for a rotator cuff tear.
I had rotator cuff before I had.
And if it's a complete tear, which we don't know.
No.
You know,
Well, you
without
can't
radio-
tell with an X-ray, can you? You'd have to have an MRI, right?
And sometimes even that's hard to tell, and you'd have to have they'd have to go and do what's called arthroscopic surgery to explore, which they might choose not to do because of his
age.
medical conditions.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we will work on strengthening what you can. Range of motion probably is not as important as what strength you've got, in what range you've got, and being painless. That's pretty important too. But we'll see what we can do, because his limitations indicate that.
Indicate the tear.
A complete. With a complete rotator cuff tear, a person can oftentimes raise their arm up, like say to here,
Right.
and then from here to here, absolutely no strength at all, and then from here to here, and I'm going to assess that in just a second, have a little bit of strength. When I asked him just to push straight up, most people
Yeah.
can do that, at least a little bit. He could only do it when he was helping with this arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I'm just guessing, without a radiograph, we done it, MRI. So down the line, it might be worth getting a local orthopedic doctor, so unless you want to go back
Right.
down there.
No, we need to get someone
He
local.
said he hasn't seen that person at all. Anyway.
No, he never did. We just sent him X-rays, which is,
Odd, very odd. Most docs would want to see him, or at least refer him to a local to be seen.
Maybe he saw you when you were in the hospital. He probably saw you one time in the hospital,
That's right. I think so.
and then from there, because it was so far away and you couldn't travel, that he just did everything via X-ray.
It's peculiar that he hadn't seen me.
Well, it's far away. It's Spring Hill. It took me 40 minutes to get there.
I think that they should have, this is my opinion, referred him to a local.
Yeah.
Said this is what we found in the hospital and XYZ, ABC.
So there's no way getting that back. I mean, if that's a tear, there's no way. If the muscle is torn off the thing, you can't repair that unless surgery, right?
If.
If
That's
it's
the big if. Now, sir, may I crawl into bed with you?
Yes, indeed.
When was the last time you got that offer, huh? Move that off to the side.
Yeah, it's just my little calling.
Got so many things in my pockets that get in the way. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Trust me. Go, I trust you, therapist almighty. And turn your hand up. Try and relax.
Relax your arm.
It's nerve-wracking.
Relax.
He was wondering why his blood pressure was up a little bit. It's because you have no idea what I'm doing or what I'm going to do. Just relax.
Relax.
See the eyebrows? He's going, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I want you to hold that there.
Hold it.
You're contracting, but you got a little. You got a little.
I've got much to work with here.
You got something. Relax. Relax, relax. Let me have you. Okay, phew. Did that hurt when I had you hold it? Or was it just hard as heck?
I heard.
Sharp pain, dull ache.
No, I guess.
Good. Good. That's indicating other than a tear. Okay, you just relax. You're tensing up underneath me here. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing again, but this time I'm not going to ask anything from you. And remember, it didn't bother you that much, so just relax as much as possible.
Breathe out, relax.
Once you get some trust in me, you'll know I'm not going to hurt you. I was joking before about not having done this very long, but I have done this since dirt was invented, so. You're not my first, you won't be my last. Not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Now, something you can do for some of the soreness in your shoulder is try applying ice packs. Especially if you've had a busy day and your arm's starting to scream from all the different transfers and stuff like that. That helps reduce inflammation. And I don't know if you noticed, but each time we go, you're going a little further. Until then, you tightened up. And now you're getting tired, aren't you? I'm not psychic. Relax. I'm just going to wiggle and a jiggle here. As your muscle starts to get tired, it's not as responsive to me. Okay. Feel my hand here. I want you to push your hand up against mine. That's it. Okay, let it back down. There's not a tear. That was fear, my dear. That's what was holding you back.
What?
Anticipation of pain is what was holding you back. You do not have a tear.
Yay! That's good news.
Oh,
I just tricked your brain. By having you push against my hand, you were literally doing that. And when I asked you to do it before, your brain tricked you. That's all you. I'm not pulling them up. Okay, back down. Isn't it funny what the brain can do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's keep trying that. That was 2 of them. We'll either go to 10 or until you get tired and you stop yourself. Not too fast, Speedy. Back down slow. Back down. It's a miracle.
Look at that. You weren't doing that yesterday.
we could go like this.
Make a fist.
Make a fist.
Make a fist. And now pretend my hand's in there. Try it again. I'll put my finger here. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's a start. Okay, relax. I'm giving him a little leverage. He's pushing down that way against me. One more. Oh, you're correcting yourself. Okay, relax. Relax. That's a lot of work, but at least you know you've got it in you.
Oh,
Yeah. We've got to train your arm and your brain to work together. So that's a big plus. That was all you. You were using me as like a security blanket. And even when I just had my finger here, it's like you knew I wasn't going to let your arm drop or anything like that, and that severe pain wasn't going to come.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Okay, you just relax. Actually, I'm going to make you relax. I'm going to let you sit here and I'm going to wiggle. By doing this, when I wiggle your arm back and forth, it makes your muscles relax. Because obviously you can't tighten them up if I'm doing this. We'll get there.
Well, that was good. I was afraid that it was a tear. So it's not a tear. It means you can get some of his functionality back in his arm. But he's got a lot of work. I mean, breaking an arm at that age is really hard, especially hip, shoulders. These are things that basically ruin. And one of the big motivations for folks being put in retirement home because of this injury. So getting over this is a big deal.